Good morning. So many changes are. Hi, good morning. I woke up and I do not feel gorgeous today. So yeah, give me like 15 minutes. I just want to spruce up my vibe and then we'll hang. But there's a lot of changes happening around the house today, like intense ones. So if you're into the home content, this is the right video for you. Ew! What was that Borat accent? Hold on, give me a sec. I need a wispy lash today. It's a low confidence day. Grr. I'm gonna need, hold on. Okay, so as you can see, the vibe in here is white and gray with a heaviness of the gray on all the doors, all the baseboards, the barn doors. It's like a lot of dark gray. Like that's the punch. That's the sucker punch. And it's honestly been the opposite of growing on me. Does this make any sense? It's not giving. I don't know. I feel like anytime I film a video or I take a picture in the mirror, like all my eye can focus on is the dark gray. And it's giving me like 2020 modern farmhouse flip, which is a very specific vibe, but like if you know, you know, and that's what it's giving me. And I've always wanted to change all these gray accents, but girl, it costs an arm and a leg. But recently, as I've been super inspired with all this home stuff, I did some digging and I found some people that can allegedly paint it for really cheap. I don't know, honestly, this could go either really good or really bad. Like I might just get a great bargain and then like all the doors and accent things are painted super cheap, or it could be lo barato sale caro and, you know, potentially everything could get fucked up because if you do like a cheaper job, you never really know how it's gonna turn out. But we are hoping for the best. Okay, maybe they are amazing painters and they're just new on the scene. We're gonna be optimistic. The color that we chose is like a nice off-white eggshelly color, and I really think it's gonna make the vibe of everything in here feel lighter, brighter, airier, and like less heavy. I know a lot of people actually like the gray accents because I posted a poll on my story and a lot of people voted like yes, change it, but I was surprised by how many people love the gray. Sorry girls, it's gone today. So this is obviously my first home that I've ever lived in. I grew up in an apartment. Like I've never really lived in a home, so I'm not familiar with like how to decorate a home fully. So this is honestly my excuse for this choice. I think the black, honestly, it does not look good. And then especially ending at that wall right there, like kind of segments this whole wall awkwardly. Also, this is eventually gonna get removed, like this built-in thing. I don't know. Mistakes were made, but like this shouldn't feel segmented. You know how the black like cuts it off right there? We're thinking of doing a lime wash, like a light colored lime wash situation right here, but that also could look bad. So I don't know, we're gonna figure this out later. But there's a lot of changes happening, okay? There's this quote that one of Henny's professors told him that he always references, and it's a little bit come for your neck, but it's major T. He told his students like, oh, half of you are talking about how you're gonna change the world by doing XYZ, but you can't even keep your room clean. Like, let's start there. And there is truth to that. Like, he is spitting facts. And there's actually statistics, not me trying to be a professor too. No, but there is statistics that show the correlation between being able to keep your room clean and like how you're doing mentally. So I've been trying to prioritize making my bed every morning. I know it's like the most simple thing, but it makes a difference on your mental. Okay. Oh my god. TikTok made me buy this pillow. It is so weird. It's like allegedly supposed to not let your face like touch the bed, you know, like for wrinkles or whatever, and like supposed to be like comfy, I guess. It's fine. I mean, I think I got conned into buying something that makes no sense because it's not tight. It's like not secure like a helmet. It's kind of like floppy, so not the best purchase I've ever made. Like it literally just took me 5 minutes to make that bed, and I already feel so much more put together and so much more ready to slay my day. I'm going to invite you on a mindset shift, and it might just change your life. That's a little dramatic, but it might, or at least it's going to change your day. Instead of cleaning your space and being like, I have to clean my space, whether it's your dorm, your car, your bathroom, whatever the case may be, instead of looking at it as like, I have to clean this, and you're like picking up everything resentfully, like, so annoying. Do it with some gratitude. Like, I'm so grateful to have this space, and I'm so grateful to have the privilege to care for my space. Like, what a blessing. I did that yesterday. And when I tell you the gratitude, like picking up every little thing, wiping things down with gratitude and with that perspective of blessings and love and abundance and kindness and appreciation, changes the entire game fully. Am I live, laugh, loving? That sounded a little live, laugh, love. I'm embarrassed. I'm in this gratitude mindset right now. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm vibing with it, so we're gonna run with it. Throughout my house, the vibe is kind of white. No, the vibe is very white. Like, everything in this house is giving the White House. Honestly, like, it's cute. I like it. I like everything being like clean and simple, but having the space to do like stupid shit. Like, I got a mushroom pillow on Urban Outfitters, which I feel like it's kind of I feel like it like hints at a vibe, like, you know, the vibe, which is not my vibe. I'm not like a, you know, this, you know, type of girl, but whatever, who gives a fuck? It's a groovy room. I even got this mushroom lamp. And it's giving, honestly, it's a little bit alarming. Like, if you walked into this room and didn't know me, you'd be like, Senora, what are you into? But it's really not like that. It's just I'm feeling funky. I got this shelf on Facebook Marketplace. And, like, how cute is it with the curved edges? And it also came with this, which, like, what? I feel like you cannot find furniture like this. And this side table, which is currently not in the right position. But Facebook Marketplace, let me tell you something. It has so much tea, and you can save so much money by shopping on Facebook Marketplace. Not this sounding like a literal Facebook Marketplace ad. It's not, but honestly, furniture in general, for whatever reason, is insanely expensive. Like, I remember, I want to say 5 years ago, furniture used to be way cheaper. And with this inflation, this regression, this regurgitation that we're in right now, like, furniture has been truly so expensive, and you have to wait for it to ship. So I have been loving Facebook Marketplace. You can get so many good deals. I mean, honestly, it's probably a little bit easier for me because we do have a pickup truck, and that's honestly half the battle, because like picking up big pieces like this, you can get a deal if you like pick them up yourself. Like, that's the whole point. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know, just some places in my house like are so white and crisp and vanilla that there's no room for fun stuff. So having this one room where I could just be real funky is fun. Like, when we moved into this house, my friend Robbie gave me this tray, and I thought it was so cute, but like, where am I gonna put this in my white house? So I put it in my studio, but now she gets to live and shine and have her moment and like really slay. It's Jonathan Adler, by the way. If you know, you know. I also got these jars that he sent me, and now they're perfect for this room. Like, look at how cute. This one says secrets. What's inside of it, actually? Nothing. No, genuinely nothing. I'm not trying to be a sketchbook. And then I have this other one, and I'm not even going to show you what it says on the other side because it's truly alarming, but it's camp. I also just got these coasters from Urban Outfitters. I'm obsessed with them. Urban Outfitters, honestly, to a T, has the vibe of what I want for this room, but the prices are nutty. So I get like the coasters and like the little details from Urban Outfitters, but like, Jesus, the prices on Urban Outfitters home, for whatever reason, are on X Games mode. I also painted this closet. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do in here. So before, this was two mirrored sliding doors, and it was cute, but like not for the groovy room. So I took the doors away and I painted this, but it's giving me too much like sunshiny yellow. So that's gonna get repainted and do like decor on the shelving, but I'm honestly terrible at dressing a shelf. That's like something that I don't have the mental capability for right now, but if I search on Pinterest enough, maybe I can figure it out. I don't know. Honestly, do you have any funky ideas? Like, you could get as funky as you want. Let's make some breakfast. The painter's right here, so I'm like trying to be all conservative or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna make breakfast for both of us this morning. Honestly, I've been feeling myself on my DIY vibe, like doing everything just myself. Like the days of me going to Starbucks for a morning sandwich, like, might just be behind me. I can make a beautiful meal in the comfort of my own home. Bet the fuck I will. I'm gonna be so embarrassed if the painters see me filming. Okay, we're gonna stop. There's literally painters everywhere right now, so I had to like run to this room to change. These are the doors that I'm most excited to get changed because I swear every time I film a Get Ready With Me or anything in this room, that those gray doors are behind me. They just stand out too much. Like, why is that such an accent color? Anyways, we are gonna go to a workout. Yeah. This is the fit for the workout. As you know, I cannot work out if I don't feel hot and sexy. So we're gonna wear a hot and sexy little workout fit today. Okay, this is the workout fit. Put on my Alphalete leggings that make my booty look fantastic. And my 12330 sports bra. By the way, if you ordered from 12330 and you haven't gotten your order yet, what happened is, honestly, nobody thought that we were gonna sell as much as we sold. So you have to like buy a quantity of it before and then kind of like predict how many units you're gonna sell. But it kind of outsold what everybody thought it would, which thank you if you bought from 12330 because like what the fuck? I wasn't expecting like that many people to buy from it and I did not plan accordingly. So that is 100% like our bad. So we're making more and we are sending them out more, but I totally hear the DMs that I'm getting like, yo, where's my order? Because I feel you. Whenever I order something online, if it's not there in 48 hours, I freak out. And it's been like a week for some of you. So I'm sorry, we are working on it and we are making new stuff and it should be shipped out ASAP, if not already. Illy, sorry about that. Look how cute. Period. Slay. Okay, let's go. Oh, I need to grab a Celsius. And shout out to my girlies who also use men's deodorant because honestly, it does way better of a job. This Old Spice Fiji one is pretty good, but I also heard that Old Spice makes a lavender one. And if that's true, I have to add it to my cart immediately. Wait, it's coming out so good. I don't know how we didn't think to do this earlier now that I'm seeing it. We decided to keep the gray in here because we kind of like the masculine vibe in the office. But like this looks so much better. Everything looks so much better. It feels lighter, brighter, more airy. This is coming out so good. Wait, let me see the studio because I swear the studio is what pissed me off the most. Okay, so they haven't done this yet, but like, see what I mean? Like, doesn't this just feel so heavy compared to how light and bright and airy everything feels now? I'm obsessed. Like, look at the difference between this door and this door. I can't. So much better. The doors right now are outside drying. And I already know I'm gonna like this so much better. Like it just, yeah. I can't believe it took us this long to make the call, honestly, because now seeing them painted like this, I'm like, duh. Plus, I'm not proud about this, but I do snack on raw pasta. Ugh. So cringe, but so good, honestly. I started when I was little and I've never stopped. Do you have this problem or is that a me problem entirely? Any vacuum companies are watching, can you send us a vacuum? We will vlog about it. I promise.
It's so expensive.
It's so expensive to buy a vacuum. Send us one.
$300.
Does anybody here do the marketing for any vacuum, please? We beg. While they were here today, they also repainted this because the color before was giving a little too Kraft mac and cheese, and now this other color. This is more like it. It's beautiful, moodier. It's a vibe. Okay, so we're obsessed with how it turned out. Henny has his doubts. He thinks it might be too cream, but I love how everything turned out. I just think now we have to actually decorate this
Or
place.
else it's sterile. That's the problem.
Like, this wall was cute in 2020 when we did it because it was our first home, but like we can
Now it's
step
kinda
our
weak.
pussy game up. Yeah,
It's
we have to
weak.
do like a beautiful like situation here.
Instead of just looking at one area individually and being like, let's make this cute, and then asking like Clayton, our friend, for help, and then sometimes following trends, and then in a year and a half goes by and we're like, oh, we did all this. We potentially look for one person, have them over, and then we walk them through what we like, what we don't want, and then at least have a blueprint of where to go.
Yeah,
And sometimes I feel like we start doing random shit, and then it's like, okay,
with no overall vision.
exactly. I would rather partner with someone that has a vision for the whole thing, that can at least kind of draw it out and give us a pathway, and then we do our own little thing.
But maybe we can look around and find somebody in Arizona that's not like crazy.
In my opinion, we look at it as expensive, and it is expensive in the short term, but I think in the long term,
We'd spend more money
it would
making
save
mistakes.
more
Yeah.
money. This was $4,000. This was $2,000. Each one was $300. All these things that we spend money on now have to kind of be redone because we didn't know what we were doing. They're all random. There's no thing kind of tying everything together, and we don't like it.
The conclusion is we need help. If you're in Arizona and you're not $1 billion to come and give some interior design help, let me know in the comments. Or if you know somebody who's not $1 billion, because for whatever reason, anything in regards to home is always $1 billion. And it's like, okay, respect the hustle, respect the craft, but like, let's find a middle ground, girl. So yeah.